Hello and welcome to Nick's Allotment Diary. I thought today you'd like to visit our local potato day, where they sell seed potatoes, onion sets and garlic, fruit bushes, fruit trees and vegetable seeds. Let's go inside and see what they've got. So here are the first early potatoes. Lots of different varieties: Casablanca, Duke of York, Lady Crystal, that's a good one, Red Duke of York, good old Pentland Javelin, Foremost, Sarpo Una. Now that's a member of the Sarpo family, so that will have good blight resistance. Now we're moving on to second earlies. Variety called Elfie. Apache, now that's a good one. You can see there it's got red potatoes with white areas on it. It's quite an interesting looking potato. Vivaldi. International Kidney and Kestrel. So here's some other second earlies: Yukon, Osprey, Anya. Anya's a good variety, and Wilja. Variety called Bonnie. And Spunta, that's an unusual name. Grown in Cyprus. Oh, so these are the variety that are known as Cyprus potatoes. So here we are with main crop potatoes. Another Sarpo variety, Sarpo Kifley. I've grown that one before. Valor. I grew those last year and they gave me a good crop in the ground. Stempster, heard of that variety? I think Michael Jacobs has grown Stempster before. We also have King Edward, good old King Edward. A variety called Harmony. Here's a variety I grew last year, Sarpo Blue Danube. And this is a variety that I'm growing this year, Picasso. So here's a couple of varieties that are the longer type of potatoes. Pink Fir Apple, so they have these longer tubers. And another one called Ratte. They're again long tubers. Got Pentland Crown there, another member of the Pentland family. Disease resistant Cara, that's quite a good one. Does stand up to blight pretty well. Maris Piper, popular potato in the UK. Here's an unusual one. Highland Burgundy Red, good all-rounder, and a variety called Pentland Dell. Here's a variety called Sarpo Una, second early potato, Casablanca, and another good variety called Orla. Smaller variety there called British Queen, and Maris Pia. As well as potatoes, they also have other things here. So we've got some onions, Sturon, Stuttgarter, a variety called Jet Set there, and a red variety called Peruska red. Not heard of that one before. And we have some longer onions, Bamba long, a variety called Centurion. Some of the variety I have definitely heard of. Ebenezer and Roscoff onions. These are the sort of rosy red colour. I'm going to be growing some rosy red onions this year, but I've got some heat treated sets on order. And now we're moving on to shallots. So we've got red sun shallots and golden gourmet. And garlic, we've got Solent white and Valledo. So here's some varieties of blueberries that they've got. So there's a variety called Blue Crop, Patriot, Brigitte, Top Hat, Hawks Blue, Petite, and a variety called Darrow. In addition to blueberries, they've also got raspberries, Raspberry Cascade, Raspberry Admiral, Polka. Now that's a good autumn variety, a new one I think. And good yellow variety is a variety called All Gold. So these come in a bucket with about 5 or 6 canes in each. Good to plant out now in the dormant season. Fruits here, so we've got some thornless blackberries, tayberries, gooseberries, blackcurrants, different types of blackcurrants, quite a few different ones. Yeah, so lots of different types of blackcurrant. Then we also have white currants here and red currants. We've also got some rhubarb crowns, Simply Early and Holsteiner. Interesting variety, not seen that one before. Red Champagne. And here we go, good old Jerusalem artichokes. In addition to fruit and veg, they've also got dahlias, different types of dahlias. Some nice different coloured varieties here. In addition to the bulbs, they've also got some nice coloured irises and some crocuses growing, and also some fruit trees. Lots of different types of fruit trees, damsons, plums, cherries, apples and pears. Now these are quite decent sized, well established trees, so a little bit more expensive than normal, but they've got, if you look, a decent root system, so they should establish pretty quickly. There's also seeds, lots of different seed packets, all seed packets a pound, so pretty good. Lots of different types of seeds, peas, beans, brassicas, squashes, beetroot, also lettuces, baby leaf lettuces, lollo rossa, sorrel, onion seeds, spinach, loads of different types of seeds. Hope you enjoyed the visit to the potato fair. Thanks very much for joining me at Nick's Allotment. I'll see you again next time.